Bam, 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 bam. Ow! That's not it. Wow, is somebody there? Wow, there is. Ah. Hey, bingo! I got something for you. I've been working on that song for Dusty. What was his name again? Dusty. The dude from Australia. Y'all's Willie Nelson fellow. Let me see. What's it? Give me a minute to get it back. I've been working on it for you. Slim Dusty. Once was a jolly, once was a jolly, once was a jolly swag man sitting beside his Billy Bone. Once was a jolly swag man sitting beside his Billy Bone. What? Underneath the what? Underneath the shade of a cool young tree, while he was waiting, what? Waiting on the Billy Bone. I'm working on it. I'm working on actually picking it. Let's see. And actually, we use anyway, but I'm working on it for you. Slim, whatever his name is. Yeah, yeah. The dude's awesome. He's y'all's Willie Nelson, fellas. I mean, he did Waltzing with Matilda and Rain in July and another one or two. I looked him up after I got off of here. Yeah. Waltzing Matilda was written by, yeah. Thank you, because I don't know who wrote it. Yeah. But anyway, I tried to learn it and I'm working on it. Once a young, what do you call them? Swanky man, I think. It's the young one, swanky man, sitting by his billy bone, beneath the shade of a cool yard tree. Nothing. Singing and waiting for his billy bone to blow. And here's I got the verse down. Matilda, you soon be waltzing with me, waltzing with me, Matilda, waltzing with me, Matilda, waltzing with me, Matilda. Anyway, I did a little on it. I'm working on it. But that song, so you know this, I'm sure you know it, but for other you guys that are watching this, Billy Bone is something you boil your water in. Yeah? And a June bug, there's a June bug and a June bug. That's a sheep. And a tucker bag is his backpack. And waltzing with Matilda means it's a slang thing for walking around, taking a walk in the outback with your backpack. So it's waltzing with Matilda. Yeah. Anyway, I'm working on it. So give me a little while. I'll get that down. Yeah, that's it, June. Sheep. That's the sheep. I can't see that man sticking the sheep in his tucker bag, but I guess he did. That's what the song says. That's it. See ya once a jolly, what do you call it again? Swamp. I forgot the words. I am working on it. Anyhow, thank you for being here, Bingo. Thank you. No, it ain't a hard song, really. The thing is getting the tempo down, remember it. It's really a C. I can show you the chords. Now, the ultimate guitar tab showed this. It's really G, C, G, F. That's pretty much all the chords that the tab show. But it's the timing and the rhythm. Now, if you want to play, fingerstyle version of it, you. I looked at Dustin Guitars, and he plays it with an A minor and a. Anyhow, I'm working on it. It's not really complicated, it just requires a little practice. The timing is mainly what it is. But I told you I was going to work on it, so I am. I'm glad you're back. Now, you can tell I ain't got it down all the way, but I got it. Slim Dusty. Wow. Yeah, guys, he was Australia's Willie Nelson. The dude was awesome. He started his career way on back. And I watched one of his live performances. He said the first time he went to try to get a recording contract, they declined because I guess they didn't think it was good enough. And I think he said he went back in 1948, and that time they took him on their label. And that's when he did Rain in July, I believe it was, Rain in July. But yeah, the dude, he's Australia's Willie Nelson. Yeah. Yeah. Once a jolly swagger man is a swagger man, sit by his billy bar, underneath the shade of a cool olive tree. While he was sitting, singing while he watched standing waiting for his billy bobble ball. And soon, Matilda, you come waltzing with me. And that's really the verse. Then he changed his step. Anyway, I'm working on it for you. I plan on doing a YouTube video about that. Yeah, I didn't even know he was on the Glandover Opry. I just know he reminds me of Willie Nelson. I mean, I would call him Australia's answer to Willie Nelson. Uh, and he played in C chord, guys. C and G7 and F, basic C chords. And his song is really not that hard. You got to get the tempo down. And you got to learn how to speak Australian. I'd do it like that. Some along them lines. Anyhow. Any comments or questions, fellas? And thank you for being here, Bingo. I'm happy you're here. I want you to know I am working on it. Well, the idea of a jump bug. Now, when I heard that I looked it up on the guitar. I said, what in the world is a jump bug? A June bug. Whatever. June bug. It's a sheep. Well, that threw me off automatically because I don't know how that fella's going to pick a sheep up and stick him down his sack and say, soon, Matilda, you'll come waltzing with me. But I found out that this term, waltzing with me, Matilda waltz with me, is a slang thing for a walk around in the outback. Bro's got eternal aura. I ain't real sure what that means. But anyhow, guys, thank y'all for being here. I appreciate it. I'm working my corner again. Anyway, that's a song called Waltzing with Matilda I'm working on. Or Waltzing Matilda. Swag Man, that's the one, yeah, Swag Man, a jolly swag man. Once a jolly swag man was sitting by his billy bone. A billy bone, I guess, is something you boil on the fire, water on the fire. Underneath the shade of was a kuba tree, underneath the shade of kuba tree. And and he was singing what? While he was waiting for Billy Bob the Bull, that soon you'll waltz in Matilda, whatever. The timing is the thing. Hey guys. Yeah, swag man is a hobo. Okay. Should I go to the bathroom or what? Or what? Hey man, you need to go to the bathroom. Better go take care of business. What the heck? Go ahead. Up to you. I'm leaving it all up to you. Decide what you're gonna do. That's pretty cool. Anyway, I'm gonna get back some stuff I know, guys. Thank me, or take a rope and hang me. High from the high street. Woman, won't you wait for me? Woman, won't you wait for me? Thank me, I'll take a rope and hang me out from the high street. Why don't you wait for me? Roger Miller, and I think he did that actually indeed. Well, you can't roller skate the buffalo herd. You can't roller skate the buffalo herd. You can't roller skate the buffalo herd. You'll be happy if you mind to. All you gotta do is put your mind to it. Buckle down, do it, do it, do it. Ah, yeah. No, that's pretty cool. I'll make one up for you. Let's do a little boom, better boom, better. Well, I'm going to the bathroom. Gotta relieve my head. I don't go to the bathroom. I feel like I'll be dead. Lord, by all the mercy, I don't know. Going to the bathroom, I don't know. I got the bathroom blues, and I feel it down in my shoes. Maybe it's too late. I got the bathroom blues, and I feel it down in my shoes. It's done too late. Well, it's done too late, 'cause my bladder couldn't wait on you. What? Damn, something like that. I don't know, man. Terrible. Split splash, I was out of the cash. Or split splash, I was out of some cash. It is a very old school and speaks as mine. I love him and something. Yeah. Well, you know, our generation is kind of that way. Yeah, and I'm a old timer, and thank you for stopping here. No, I ain't a whole lot of country songs about toys. We hadn't made one up. I really don't even know what to play. I ain't even really sure why I got on here except I need the hours. Guys, I need y'all to look at my videos on my channel. I got a bunch of them up there, different songs. Yeah. And I still got I'm out of coffee, guys, so I'm gonna have to take a pause and get some. I keep this thing going all day. Let me see. Let her pluck, yeah. Think I better go to the bathroom. Got the bathroom blue. I got the bathroom blue. Ow! I say I got them bathroom blues. I got the bathroom blues born. And if I don't get on to the bathroom, it's gonna be dripping down in my shoes. Where is it? I don't know. That's a little whatever. Anyway, fellas, thank you for being here. Uh, Anyhow, that's I don't know how we got on that topic, but fellas, I have to apologize. I got to go warm up this coffee here, or I ain't no good. You fellas need to roll on and scroll your YouTube. That's okay. I'm just gonna have to take a minute and go yonder and get some coffee. I'm just gonna put Lindsay up here while I'm gone. I'll be right back, guys. Watch out, Trisha. Hold on. Thank you guys that hung around. I probably should have an itinerary when I come on, but I don't. I just trying to ad lib, guys. And you guys want to know a song progression, you ask me, I'll try to play it. A lot of them I won't know probably, especially rock, late rock and heavy metal. I know a few of those licks, but not many. So anyhow, what I'm here doing, guys, is hoping to get y'all to watch my channel up there. I've got about 700 videos, and they're everything from how to make your basic cowboy chords, how to find your notes on a guitar, to learning your A minor pentatonic, to your C major, just various stuff, things like that. What are you doing back there? No I'm no stranger to the rain. Let me see if I can do it. I'm no stranger to the rain. That's all I know. I'm no stranger to the rain. I'm no stranger to the rain. I'm sorry, that's all I know of. I don't remember. Here, let me see if I can do another one. Well, I was born the rambling kind, always leaving on my mind. Home was never home to me anywhere. Every front door I'd be hoping that the back door would be open. What? I guess I was born a running kind. I was born a running kind. Leaving always on my mind. What home was never home to me anytime. On the back, every front door I'd be open. That the back door would be open. Thought I was born a running kind. Something like that. I'm a friend of sorrow. I'm no stranger to the rain. I'm a friend of sorrow. Beautiful sir. Guys, I'm truly doing improv stuff here. I really don't have an itinerary. Usually I try to think of 4 or 5 songs y'all might ask for and try to play them, but I'm having a blank. I don't know what to play. Yeah, sure, I can do a birthday. Whose birthday is it? I can't see your name here real well, but I saw something about birthday. Kim. Kim Raiz, it looks like. Riaz Raiz. Now I do it in C. Guys, y'all come on with me. Y'all sing happy birthday to Kim. We're going to do it redneck country style. Happy birthday to you, Kim Raiz. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Kim Raiz. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. There you go, Kim. Happy birthday, young lady, if it's your birthday. You're very welcome. And you can do that in any key, guys. And that kind of stuff is the stuff I talk about on my channel. Learn how to change keys. Well, happy belated birthday. 40? What? Man, you just 20 twice. That ain't nothing. I'm about 23 times and a half a decade later. More. That's cool. Well, happy belated birthday to you there. December. My birthday is December ago. Well, December. All right. Well, very happy belated. Very, very belated. What, December, January, February, March. What are we in? Yeah. Yeah, it's late. Happy birthday, though. No, Bingo, you're not even the team yet. Don't rush it, though. Don't rush it. Please don't rush it. I remember when I was your age, I couldn't wait to get 13, get one of them teams, behind my age. I thought I'd be cool back then if I did that, and I'd get me a gal and all that. But, it turned out same gals at 13 broke my heart at 12. Being a teenager really didn't help much. June 19th. No, don't rush it. Guys, it'll go by faster than you know it, and you won't know what happened. As the song Willie does called Ain't It Funny How Time Slips Away. I need the chords I'd play it because that's definitely appropriate. Ain't it funny how time slips away? Well, hello there. It's been a long, long while. How's your new love? Been a while. Been so long now. It seems like yesterday. I don't know the chords to it. But I learned chords to what is that? On the Road Again. Because y'all asked me for it. So I do On the Road Again. On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. Life I love is making music with my friends. I can't wait to get on the road again. And that's chord progression. One. Wow. 12. You just recently turned 12. My Lord. Yeah. Now, uh, play, play or something. Guys, I guess I'm just going to hit some licks because I really don't know what I should be doing. Wow. Oh, my Lord. He wrote a song about going to the toilet. Yeah. And Kim, yeah, you need to go charge your phone. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you stopping by. It means a lot to me. And I hope that maybe later you'll consider looking at my tutorials up there, just for giggles, if you don't play guitar. Anyway, here's something by Pearl Jam. I think it's Pearl Jam. We're out on a date in my daddy's car. Had to driven there and home. Streets and wheels and the busted glass. Painful sound that I heard was bad. Well, where can my baby be? Lord took her away from me. Is that Pearl Jam? Gone to heaven, so I gotta be good. I can see my baby when I leave this world. Yeah, I'll show you Wonderwall by Oasis. Now, I can't sing it. In fact, I don't even really know the tempo, but I can show you the chord. Here's Wonderwall, guys. You start with the E minor on this, like, let me see if I can turn my guitar around. You plant your two fingers, guys, on these bottom strings on your third fret, and then you go to an E minor. I'll play the chord progression for you. You say, what? You say I didn't I don't know the words, but that's it. Then you got a C add 9 in there, but that's it. There you go, that's about all I know of Wonderwall. Yeah, it is, maybe it is Frank Wilson, I don't know. But somebody named Pearl Jam, I understand, done that. Burial, what? You are from berries, something. Ah, what? Giddy, G-G-G-T-Y. You are from Barry St. Edmunds. I don't know where St. Edmunds is, anyhow. All right, now let me see what else. Okay, what? Everyone happy late birthday for everyone. Thank you for putting that out there, Kim. Write some lyrics and try to play them. Guys, I actually have a lot of songs on my channel I wrote. I don't promote them here, but they're on my channel if you want to see them. One of them's called what? Cherokee Rose. Another one's called Ragdoll Strikes and Bikes, and another one is what is it? Part-time may not be the real thing. Part-time love may not, part-time love's what it's called. And a couple others. Yeah, I'll be over you. I don't know Toto, guys. Well, yeah, you mean, but is it, if it's a song, do you want me to put you have to put the chorus if you know them. If you don't, I'll make some up. Guys, all you do is just sit around and make stuff up, you know? And nothing's too corny, really. In fact, some of the biggest hits that were, that Ben, the guys that wrote the songs didn't think they were going to be hits. I mean, they didn't take them seriously. Yeah, I can try if you want to do that. But I'll do some stuff. I'll just do some stuff while you're working on that. Would you look what came down the road today? Want me to be one more mistake. Hey. Lord, help me if I fall in love with you. Hate pass me by, you're only passing through. You sure look like a traveling kind of man. Don't stop just saying where you wanna be. Lord, help me if I fall in love with you. Hey, pass me by if you're only passing through. I don't remember who done that, but somebody did it. Here's another. And this actually a woman sang this, and I think it's Tammy Wynette, I'm not sure. Sometime late at night, when we're all alone, try to pretend, but I'm just not that strong. Man, can't help the way that it feels when the tingle becomes a chill. Though I never wanted to stop loving you, I swear by the breath in my body, that's true. Loretta Lynn did that, huh? Okay. But I'm gonna put a man in there because a man, women don't know this, but men feel the same way. Can't help the way that it feels when the tingle becomes a chill. Old country stuff, guys. I know a bunch of that. I mean, I don't have to think a whole lot about it. But I got a bunch of new songs on my channel too, guys. I was writing some. You still got that bathroom song on your mind. Then like a thunder clap. Oh my Lord. But then like a thunderclap, let plunge. I don't know. Let's put some of that. Well, I was driving something, then some thunder. I don't know, man. I'm sorry. This is too cool. No, I restarted. This is it's actually 6:20 in the evening here, And thanks for stopping by again. If the video cuts out, though, I may have to restart it. But no, I just started another one. I went and took a nap, tried to feed the dogs and tried to feed my face, and I thought I'd come back and try it again. Uh, I really don't know what a good time is to do this, so I do it when I feel like I can get on. And a lot of my followers, guys, and most of you guys that actually watch these are newcomers. At least that's what my analytics tell me. So I'm here out and running a drag net, guys, like a shrimper out in the ocean. You know, I'm dragging my nets, trying to get some subscribers. Yeah, Max, I'm on the other side of the world. I'm in the Philippines. Sounds to me like you're probably in America there and in Central Time Zone, because that's where I'm from. Alabama. I don't know. I guess it could be the same somewhere else. Hello, Robertsdale. That means you up early, Max. Thank you for being here. Uh, that's my stomping ground over there. I used to, when I was a young fella, I worked a 7-up delivery truck. The fellow I worked with, I was his helper, but he got too many DUIs, so the company hired me to drive. I was the driver and the helper. They gave me a little extra money. But I used to work Robertsdale, Fish River, all down that way, and Gulf Shores. That's a long route. Anyhow, thank you. And bingo, that means you are 2 hours ahead of me in Australia. So everybody's in a different time zone here, and I appreciate y'all coming here. Robertsdale, I know you know these guys, uh, but he's still trying. This dude's still trying to write us off. Like a thunderclap and a punch in my back. Oh my lord! You are from the future. I am from the future. I don't know where that's at, but guess what? We all from the future, because what we think is now is already gone. Think about it, guys. Now ain't now no more. Now is the future. As soon as it happens, it's the future. Ain't that a hoot? That may not be way off to the future, but it's the future. Yeah. All right. I don't want to get too heavy on philosophy. Anyway, young man from Robertsdale, I hope you will consider following the Bradley brothers there. They're from Mobile, Alabama. Two brothers, one of them named Court. I don't know the other one because Court's the one usually playing the guitar. Them boys are amazing. In fact, they opened up for Shenandoah on March the something 5th down there in Mobile when they came to Mobile. I encourage you guys, if you're in that area, to follow them fellas. You won't regret it. Would those short songs are kind of making me a little sick. Yeah, please sing my lyrics. Look, man, I appreciate it, but I don't know really how to sing it. Uh, Besides that, I don't want to, my singing's going to turn everybody off already. I don't want to add insult to injury. So if you don't mind, I'll pass on that. Actually, if you do mind, I'll pass. Anyhow, thank you for the song lyrics, though. They're cool. Any other questions or comments? I saw a comedian. I wish I had to pick. He said he wrote a song about a jailbreak. He said, I wrote a song about getting out of prison. Instead of hitting the chord, he took his pick and started sawing on string. And they loved that. Hey, maybe I need to do that. All right, I've been working on a couple Willie songs, but I ain't got all the chords like I need them. But in fact, I'll probably leave them out. Maybe I didn't hold it all those lonely, lonely nights. Maybe I never told him I'm so happy that you're mine. Little things I should have said and done, I just never took the time. You're always on my mind. You were always on my mind. He might have did, I don't know. Man, I gotta give it to you. You hanging there like a rusted nail. That I love persistence. And that's what it takes to pick a guitar, fellas, or anything you want to do in life. Not just guitar, anything. Get your song played on a YouTube channel, or get a good job, learn a skill, persistence, and patience and practice. But above all, persistence. Anyhow, all right, what else? Let me see if I got any other songs I can think of. Don't say it's too late for us. Try again. Can't throw it all away like dust in the wind. After all this time, after all that we've been, I missed the chord. I'm making stuff up as I go. Don't throw it away now. Do 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 do. I tell you what, you could put them on my channel if you don't mind, up in the comments. I don't wanna spam the, the guys here with stuff. I appreciate it. I mean, I'll read them. But, you know, I encourage you to think about putting lyrics to your songs. Please, I am asking nicely to no more bathroom songs. Oh, okay, Bingo's talking about it. Yeah, Bingo, I don't think we'll get no more bathroom songs. I think the dude's got the message, I hope. Anyhow, fellas, any other questions or comments, y'all please ask here, whatever it is. I will ask you guys again to moderate yourself. They ain't a moderator on, and I don't like putting youngins in timeout. Mine are grown. I want to ask you guys to, moderate yourself if that's possible. Any other questions or comments? I still have bad tummy. I will pay you. You don't need to pay me anything. Just go to my channel there in the comments. Any one of the songs, put your lyrics down there, and I'll look at them. Guys, I take your comments seriously, especially if you put them on my channel. So if you're serious about it, go there and put some lyrics, and I'll check them out. All right? Now, let me see. My mother was a tale. She saw my new blue jeans. My father was a gambling man. Way down in old days. Now the only thing a gambler needs is a suitcase and a trunk. What is it? I forgot the chorus. And the only time he's satisfied, sweet, he's on. Wow. What was that? Yeah. I don't know who was the lead singer. All right, I still have bad tummy. Okay, somebody retracted a message. Okay. Fellas, I'm just playing stuff. I don't know what to play. Like I said, I'm really here hopefully to get y'all to watch my channel. And if I got to play a riff to do that, I'll play a riff. But I think my mojo's fading here pretty fast. Before you take another step, there's something you should know about the years ahead, how they'll be. There'll be no mansions waiting on the hill, just old chandeliers. Be no fancy clothes you wear. All I have is standing feet. All I do to see. All I have to offer you is me. Oh, the snakes crawl at night. That's what they say. When the sun goes down, then the snakes will play. I saw the car pulling from my driveway as he passed the window. Oh, the snakes crawling down. That's what they say when the sun goes down, it's made to play. Yeah, yeah. Now I want to tell you guys another fact about Charlie Pride. And Bingo, you may not know this, but I'm gonna tell you. But then again, you might. You're smart about this stuff. Charlie Pride came from Mississippi. Okay, his daddy was a cotton picker. And when Charlie got old enough, he was convinced he didn't want to pick cotton. So he wanted to play baseball. He went up to Tennessee, tried out for a couple of minor league teams, and he played a little while, but he never made it in the majors. Uh, and when he wasn't doing baseball, he'd pick his guitar. He didn't set out to be a singer, fellas. But he would do that on weekends to make money or whenever. And turned out his singing is what made him got him his claim to fame. But even with his singing, that wasn't enough. He had to he had to try to get Nashville to look at recording his stuff. Now back in them days, guys, that was still the days of segregation. So Charlie Pride had a rough time, and he was actually the first black or African American country artist to cross over into the genre. He wasn't actually the first. That was a black guitarist back in the day, uh, beginning with country music, but he's not as known as Charlie Pride. But anyway, a fellow named Farron Young, he was another big name in Tennessee, there in Nashville. Now, Farron Young, if you guys don't know this, he was on about a 10-year hiatus of hit records, and he was. If you went to if you went to Nashville and Farron Young liked you, then you were in there. He didn't like you, well, you weren't. And Farron Young was a known to fight. He was a rowdy kind of fellow. He just spoke his mind. He was hot-headed. Uh, when Charlie Pride went in to meet him, he was expecting Farron Young. He didn't know what to expect. When he went out, I think it was Tootsie's Bar there in Nashville. But anyway, Farron come up, he said he said, I like some of your music. Instead of, I like your music. Instead of the N word. Back then it was common, get out of here, you in, the bathroom's in the back. I mean, we're talking back we're talking about pre-Martin Luther King, guys. Some very, very serious times in America. But Farron Young took Charlie Pride on the Louisiana hayride with him. Now, what did that mean to Charlie Pride? He was exposed nationally by going on that hayride. And it took a lot of bravery from both of those men. Now, Farron didn't care. He'd fight a circus saw anyhow. He was reckless. But think about being a black man or a minority, whatever color you are, at that time in your life, in that period, and going out in front of a crowd that, they just were shocked to see him there. Farron Young told him, just go on out there and play. Go on out there and play. Don't say nothing, just go on out there and play. That's what he did. And then later on, he got a call from California out there, RCA Records. Chet Atkins and some of them other boys decided to put him on the RCA label. That's what got Charlie Pride going. Anyway, a little history. Wow. Naples. Wow, welcome. Yeah. Yeah, and I don't know how Audie Murphy, how close it was, but you got a point there. Bingo, you probably know some more history I don't. But Audie Murphy, guys, was a war veteran. If you young fellas don't know that, I mean, he was one of the most decorated. I think he got the Purple Heart and Bronze Star. one of the most decorated, highly decorated war veterans of our time. And when he came back, he was singing. He was a singer. Audie Murphy, he made movies. He played in Western, movies. But he's also, a singer. Anyhow, that's cool. Yeah, welcome Naples. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that. Thanks for stopping in. Yes. Here we go. Layla. You got me on my knees, standing like boom, boom, bam. Hurt. Yeah, I can do that. It's easy, bingo. I don't. Is that bingo? Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I can do hurt. It's easy. I can remember that one. Y'all wait till the water pump quits running. I hurt myself today. Just so I could be. I focus on things, only thing that's true. The needle tears a hole, that old familiar sting. So I'll wash it on away. Still remember everything. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end. That's a little bit of hurt. You are hurting, so it's appropriate. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. Ivan, is that Ivan? I'm having trouble seeing Ivan. My vision in these glasses are all scratched up, and I lost my new ones at a motorcycle run over. So I'd get way on down. Let me do another Johnny Cash for you then. Well, the taste of love is sweet when the hearts like ours beat. I fell before you like a child, and though the fire went wild, I fell into a burning ring of fire. Down, down, and the flames burn higher. Burns, burns, burns. This ring of fire, this ring of fire. That's another one he did. Just tell me it's burning. What now? Please play more than a feeling. I don't know the chords. I'd love to play it. More than a feeling. I don't know it. I don't know the chord progression for it. Ring of Fire, Folsom Prison, Walk the Line. Here we go. I can play most of those. And then back in D, by the way, for Walk the Line. He probably plays D, I don't know. I keep close watch on the side of mine. Keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep the inside for the tide to bind, or ends out for the tide to bind, because I walk the line. Sure as day is night and dark is light. You're on my mind both day and night. Da 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 da, what da 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 da. Or Folsom Prison. You gotta get that. I hear that train coming, rolling round the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when long I'm stuck in Folsom Prison. Time keeps dragging on, and that train keeps rolling on down to Sad. Here you go, this one. Something like that. I like it is by Gary Pacemakers. I don't know that. Yeah, I may have to check them out. Thank you. I appreciate it. Fellas, I really thank y'all for asking me to play songs for you. And I appreciate you being here. But again, I want to remind you guys, I'm here to encourage you to play. If you're a beginner, I have basic tutorials on my channel, about 700 different videos of how to find your notes, how to, make your basic cowboy chords. And you run cowboy chords, you won't have to worry too much about bar chords so much. Now, I didn't say you wouldn't have to worry about them ever, but you won't have to worry about them so much. And, that's what my channel's about. I break down songs and stuff like that. Anyhow, any other requests, guys, y'all put them down there. There's another way to play that riff, that rhythm. Something by Neil Young. The one he did, what was it? CD and something. Y'all tell me the name of it. It was one of his popular hits. Thank you, Salem. I appreciate it. Uh, I know that one song he did that was a big hit, but I can't. I'm having a brain freeze. It's a C, A minor, D, and a G. What is that song? Now, I'm sorry, guys. I can't remember. If y'all can't tell me, hard to go. That's it. Let's see. Been to Let's see. I've been to Hollywood. I've been to Hollywood. I gotta find a chord. Been to Hollywood. I've been to Hollywood. I've been to Redwood. What? Searching for home. Go. Searching for home. I'm sorry, fellas, I'm hacking it up, but it's on my channel. I really did that about, I don't know, about 5 months ago. Keep me searching. I've been to Hollywood. I've been to Redwood. Searching, searching, searching for home. Searching for water to go. I think that's me minor there. I'm sorry, I don't remember it. Minor 9 intro. My friend, I subscribe because you are absolutely. I appreciate it, Selm. I really forget all these riffs, to be honest with you guys. I got 700 videos. If you look at my channel, you'll see. And y'all got to understand, guys, I'm 69 years old. And I don't remember riffs or songs unless I like them. Honestly, that doesn't mean I don't like those songs on there. It just means I didn't dedicate any space in the long-term CPR up here for memory bank. To me, it's like shoving a piece of wood through a circle saw, chord progressions. Yeah. Anyway, I appreciate it. Now, thank you for stopping in. It means a lot to me. Hey, guys, thank you. Is that Carcaz? Look, guys, I'm having trouble seeing. Car. Hey, Car, I remember you from other time. Your name stuck out with me for some reason. Guys, I want to do a more current song because I did recently learn the chord progression for it by Willie Nelson called On the Road Again. And what brought that about was one of you guys watching my channel. And I hope that eventually they'll come back in here again. When you guys ask me to learn a song or play a song, I take it to heart. If I don't know it, I try to learn. This particular young person, I think they said their daddy was in the hospital, and that was one of his favorite songs. And I couldn't remember the chord progression from my life, so I went and learned it. And I want to show y'all. I got a C over G, a D, a G, and a F, what, sharp? F sharp minor, what? What is it? What's the chord progression for? What is that a chord progression for? Yeah, it's 7 in the evening here for us, guys, 6:56 or 6:55. We're actually 12 hours ahead of the States. But thank you for the chord progression. I still don't know what song that's to. If you don't mind, Ivan, putting it there again, the name of it, maybe it'll ring a bell. I got the C over G, I got the D, G, and the F sharp minor, but I don't know what song that is. I guess I should listen. Maybe hard to go. I don't know. But anyway, here's on the road again. On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. Life I love is making music with my friends. I can't wait to get on the road again. That's that song that that person requested. Do you do with bass and F sharp like this? Now this is how I make an F sharp, guys. You mean F sharp, not okay? F sharp minor, or F sharp minor or major? Okay, F sharp. Okay, that's F sharp major. That's like Hotel California. Let me see. Like that, F sharp major, you mean? Da, 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 da. All right. D with a bass and the F sharp. Okay, here's how you do this. Look, this is an easy way to do D over F sharp, guys. Put that thumb over that F sharp note right there, and you don't have to bar this and do this, because this is also the other. I can't even make it. Y'all see that confabulation? It's easier to just do this. D over F sharp. Yeah, the Eagles. All right, man is the favorite. What? What does that say? What is? Ivan is the favorite. As for Tender Years by George Jones. I don't know Tender Years by George Jones, but I know a few of his other songs. I'd be glad to play one for you. Yeah, I got you. I see it coming up. Now, I don't know how to play it, so I may have to, I'll write it down so I'll learn it. But I'll play another George Jones song for you in the meantime. This is my iPad, guys. I write notes on here of the songs you guys want to learn or want me to play. I'll check that out. Now, in the meantime, I know this one by George. I know a couple of his. Here we go. Is that okay? Because I'm going to have to play another one. I don't know that one. Step right up. Come on in. If you want to take the grand tour of an empty house, used to be my home. I have nothing here to say to you. There's some things I want to tell you. That's the things that might chill you to the bone. Over there, pounding a pound 62, was used to bring my paper, sit down on my knee, whisper, oh, I love you. Now she's gone forever, and what? This old house will never be the same without the love we once knew. I did 2 or 3 songs of George on my channel, and he actually plays his songs in the key of E. So if you want to hear something that's more like the original recording, you could check out my video on that. Now here's another one he did. He said, "I love you till I die." I told him you'll forget in time. As the years went rolling by, she still played on his mind. Found a letter by his bed, dated 1960. He had underlined and read every single line of love. And that's another one of his songs. And actually, I got one of the oldest songs he did that nobody probably don't remember. I can't remember the words now. Something about "It's okay if you leave me." Let me see. I can't remember, guys. I'm sorry. But yeah, I will look up Tender Years for you there, man. Okay? Because that's about all I know of George Jones. Hotter than a $2 pistol. Yeah, all that stuff. Now I want to jump all the way from George Jones to Gary Puckett because I like some of his songs. I got two of his on my channel. Good night, man. Thank you for stopping in, Bingo. I hope your tummy gets feeling better. Something's wrong between us that your laughter just can't hide. You're afraid to what? Let your eyes meet mine. Lately, when I love you, girl, you're not satisfied. So woman, oh woman, and you got what? I forgot the chord, my lord. Anyway, fellas, my point is check out the videos. Maybe you'll find something you want to hear. I done forgot all these progressions. It's it's just one of them. I'm having a brain freeze. I reckon it is. Imagine all the people. Let me put a capo on that. Maybe it'll sound better if I sing a little higher key. Imagine there's no heaven, easy if you try. Imagine there's no heaven, love us on the sky. Imagine all the people what? Waiting for to die. You may say that they say that I'm a dreamer, but I'm not here. Oh, someday that you'll join us, and the world will be one. Something like that. Anyhow, fellas, if y'all have any questions, y'all ask them. Thanks for being here. I want to encourage you guys to look at my video. That's really all I'm here for. And thank that one person for whoever's hanging in here. You like old rusty nail. I appreciate it. Last night I took a picture right on my old dresser drawer. Set it on the table and I stared at it till four. Resurrect to remember, that's too high for me. Here we go. I'll try this one. Everybody talks about the California quest. First time I ever felt the earth shake was Miami. She touched me. I told her I loved her and I wanted to stay. Said be sure I'll call you from LA, Miami. In the taxi I could ever found me. Miami, Miami. Why took you so long? Thought you'd never come. Miami, Miami, Miami loves me after all. Yeah, it looks like there's one person there. Yeah, one of y'all. Anyway, guys, whoever's there, if y'all have a song you want to hear, ask me and I'll try to play it. Walking the streets alone, singing the same old song. No crack in these dirty sidewalks rolling. Hustle's the name of the game. Good guys get washed away like snow and rain. And that's too high for me with that capo, so I got to pick it up. I am a lineman over the county. And I ride the main road. What? Way down here. Searching for another love. Searching for another, searching for another old love. Wow, man, this terrible and tough. That one person hanging in there remind you about a Fruity Pebble if I ever see you. Fruity Pebble's pretty good. My blue moon time again, and the rainbows chase clouds away. With my blue moon time go again, you'll be back beside my arms to stay. And the rainbows chase the clouds away. When my moon turns again, be back beside my arms to stay. Too long, too long. I've waited so long, already now. Don't make me wait too long, too long. This one I'll make it through sometime. I love a little baby dove. Oh, tickle trucks, what will find? And I love you too. Ain't nothing in this world but a solitary night. Old dogs and children, watermelon wine. I appreciate it. I try to do the best I can. Every now and then I catch a lick. Most of the time I miss them. But thank you for being here. Yeah, I really appreciate it. Let me get in there where I can read your name. Is that man? Your name's hard for me to read because my glasses are going together. My eyes are running together. Been here so long. Wow. Anyway, sport cars. Is that sport cars? Yeah. Anyway, thank you. Sport cars. Yeah. Can I just call you sport cars? I think I got that much out of it. I don't know your age. Uh, I'm gonna show you something by a guy named Fats Domino. I wanna walk you home. Actually, that's the same rhythm for all his songs. Blueberry Hill and what? Walking to New Orleans. I found my thrill on Blueberry Hill. On Blueberry Hill. Oh, where I found you. The moon stood still. Bing, bing, bing. Anyway, that little lick there. Yeah, I know some Beatles. I don't know all the chords. I mean, I don't know the words. Some call "Get Back." So was a man who thought he was in love back away. It's really D A 7 D, and I think get back to where you don't belong, don't belong. Anyway, I've got 2 or 3 of their songs on my channel up there. One of them is, she was, what? Day Tripper. Day Tripper is one of them. She was just 17. Know what I mean? Won't too long. I fell in love with her. Now I'll never dance with another. That one. I saw her standing when I crossed that room. My heart went boom. Couple like that. What did I say? Ah. I ain't got no money. I'd be glad to if I had some money, but thank you for asking. Guys, I'm poor as church mouse. I'm from another country. I'm on a retirement pension that's about that big, and I just don't have money. But thank you for asking. Sorry. Any other questions? Did you know the Beatles inspired a lot of bands from the '80s? I really wasn't sure, but I know Rolling Stones probably did. Here's a Keith Richards thing. And open tuning. I mean, not open tuning, standard tuning. Well, I met her in a bar room down in Midwest. She tried to take me upstairs for a ride. Well, I took her, put her across my shoulder, blew my heart, and then she blew my mind. Yeah, they probably did influence a lot of groups. But y'all be surprised, really surprised who influenced the Beatles. They came over here because they were inspired by the Mississippi Delta blues. Ain't that a hoot? Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know Heart and Scorpions. They're probably a new band, or well, relatively new to me. I don't know them guys. But there's a lot of bands I don't know. I grew up back when Keith Richards, Paul Revere and the Raiders, American Bandstand days, guys. Little Richard, uh, even that Ricky Nelson, he was still alive back then when I was a kid. And, Elvis and Chuck Berry. Then later on come Hamilton, Joe Frank and Reynolds and REO Speedwagon. Kiss, Chicago, Question City, different bands, guys. Play any Bob Dylan. Yeah, sure. How many roads must a man walk down before you can call him a man? How many seas must a white dove sail? What did before she can sleep in the sand? I have to think about it. I got 2 or 3 hits up on my channel too. Um, an older one actually called what is that? Uh, he's standing on the hill with a gun. Take what you need and better make it fast. Be sure what? Let me see. Take what you need, better take it fast. Be sure what you take. I don't forgot the chord, but I got 2 or 3 of his on my channel. Yeah. Fellas, I don't want y'all to be shocked. I can't remember chord progressions. It's hard to do. I mean, I got about 700 videos up there, and if the song is not one I particularly want to remember, I don't. Let me see what this says. How many of you guys are up there? Is there anybody? Am I talking to myself? There's one of y'all. So, anyway, thank you for asking for Bob Dylan. If it brings, if it brings you happiness, then I wish you both the best. Your happiness matters most of all. He ever makes you blue. Just remember, I'll be there for the next tears on the fall. I'll be there anytime you want me by your side to drive away the teardrops that you cry. All right. Any other questions or comments, guys? Because I really don't know what to play anymore. I'm running out of song. My mojo's fading away. Y'all want to know how to use this thing? Ask, I'll tell you. What does it do? And that kind of stuff. Ah, Beatles. Blackbird. Did you say, is that Black? I'm working on Blackbird. I can show you what I know of it. You got to go to second fret, grab the A string, and it's a plunky B string. Is that my second fret? Wait a minute, let me do it again. up here to the 12th fret, and you play that lick two. You go back to the 3rd fret, tuck back. Then you play the 4th fret and the 3rd fret like this. And then you go to your 5th fret. Let me get back here to the 4th fret. I'm working on it, guys. I don't have it totally. Then 6th fret and 5th fret. End up on your 7th fret. I'm working on it. Yeah, I only learned that because people kept asking. I've been playing all my life. I never even tried to learn it. But that's what that is. Now, I got a couple of Beatles songs on my channel. Yeah, man, I screwed it up because I'm learning it. I think I spent about 2 hours watching Marty Swartz play this. I'll try to do a little better version if you want to learn it. 12 and it's on your 12th fret. Then you play that over again. Back all the way up here. Where is it? Then it goes to the 3rd fret. Then there's a little 5th fret, back to this thing again. 6th fret, this thing again. And then to your 7th fret, back to this thing again. Then you start going backwards on this. 6th fret back. And what was that 4th fret? The 3rd fret, back to this. Then you play it backwards. I'm working on it. Anyhow, that's all I know about Blackbird. Somebody asked me for Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody. I'm trying to learn that too. Here's the only thing I really got to. Yes, you can, no, you can, yes, you can, no, you can, but actually the chords for that are G, E minor, A minor, and then a G7, if you want to play an acoustic version. 500 miles. I got a full version of that on my song. It has 2 or 3 different chord changes in it, but the one I'm playing is going to just have 3 chords. But the actual chords are on my channel because I play 3 chords usually. If you miss the train I'm on, then you'll know that I have gone. If you miss the train I'm on, you'll know that I have gone. You hear only slow 500 miles, 500 miles, 500 miles, 500 miles. It's got an E minor in it, I remember that. 500 miles. Anyway, guys, I don't remember, but I did it. You guys, I got 700 videos up there, and I honestly don't remember a lot of these chord progressions because it's not songs I play normally. Yeah. But anyway, I will try, guys, and I'm trying here to make a point. Learn your chord progressions, and if you don't know them, if you're interested in learning, go to my channel. Okay? I can show you some things for workarounds like, okay, what's that? Salt and the Swing. That's a pretty popular song, yeah? And you play that down here with this D set. It's way down here. Then it goes, okay, but if you can't make these bar chords, play it up here in your open position. And that's what I emphasize on my channel. Learn your open position chords, and it'll save you a lot of this work here. Howdy. Do I play? I'll tell you what, no I don't, but this guitar ain't nothing but a big old ukulele. If you take this thing here and you put on the 5th fret, watch this. And you just play them bottom three strings down here, listen to this. Y'all guys that play ukulele tell me. I don't know how Blackbird would sound with that. I don't even know if it would. Let's see. But anyway, these bottom 3 chords here, guys, if you put the capo on the 5th fret, that moves us up 5 steps from E, A, D, D, G, E to a respective key for each one of those notes. And that's actually the ukulele, the 3 chords down there. Hey, good to see you. Thank you for stopping in. Yeah, good to see you. Thank you for being here at online. And howdy. Yeah, guys, I'm working my corner again. It's a hard drag tonight, but I'm getting it. I think my mojo broke. But anyhow, thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate it. It helps the channel. And it helps me with my watch time. Hope you guys ain't losing too much sleep over being here. Because I don't know what time it is where y'all are. What does that say? Hi, that's a long name. Abe, I do what? Do you know any songs? Not yet. Did you do what I asked you to do? Go to one of my videos, put the lyrics in one of my comments there. And that way I know you're serious. Wow, you are persistent. Now you do that, and I'll make a bathroom song up for you. It don't matter which one. The last one I did was about chords, and that's probably the one you need to look at so you can make these chords. But you go put your lyrics in there, and I'll try to make a song for you. Promise. All right? Bathroom's kind of, I don't know. That's something you might want to do for heavy metal. I don't know, man. All right? So yes, Sweet Home Alabama sounds good on a ukulele. I heard a fella do it early. That's 3 chords, G, C, and D. Look. It sounds pretty mean on ukulele. Or I don't know. That's just an easy one. Now I'll tell you one that will blow your mind. You probably never heard of this guy. Back in my day, there was a fellow named Tiny Tim. Now Tiny Tim was considered an anomaly or a freak, if you will, because the guy, first of all, looked like, I don't know what he looked like. I'm the last one to judge a fellow. I mean, I'm looking at me, I ain't too pretty myself. In fact, I'm right ugly now, not a little. But Tiny Tim played a ukulele, and the song he did was Tiptoe Through the Tulips, and that made him famous. In fact, he died on stage playing that song. called Tiptoe Through the Tulips. Check it out, just for history. Not that I would, suggest anything, but that's a song that was played on a ukulele. Yeah. How about that? What do you think about that, Balamone? Is that Balamone? Yeah. Tiny Tim, Tiptoe Through the Tulips. It was just a song that made him famous. Tiptoe through the, and he sang soprano or something. And he couldn't sing on key, really. Tiptoe through the tulips with me. With his little ukulele. Yeah, it is. I really don't know which way to turn my camera. Let me see if this helps. It's still the same, looks like. I don't know if that's any better or any worse. I'll try to block it. I'm not really in the studio, guys. I'm sitting up here. I'll show you my rig. Y'all see my flower pot? That holds up my phone. There's my capo, my coffee, and my flute I can't play, and a phone with a dead battery. So, I'm sorry about the light. Yeah, I appreciate it. That's better good. Yeah, fellas, I'm not in I'm in my girlfriend's living room. And I'm here because she set this table up for me. She thought this is where I would be comfortable. Actually, usually I do my videos at another house, um, down the way a little bit. Good, good, that's good. There it is. Let's keep it blocked then. Uh, Guys, I've been trying to learn Bohemian Rhapsody. The only part I got really down. It's good, no you can That's really the only part I got down solid. And the chords I'm working on. G, E, A minor, G7, and some. What? Yeah, nice Queens, love it. Yeah, somebody asked me for it, fellas. Now I ain't never played that, but I learned. I'm learning it. At least an acoustic version. And here's all I got. What? And actually, all I'm doing is sliding the F chord down. You can do it with the F7, I reckon. I don't know. I'm just using that. But cool, yeah. What does that say? A Whiter Shade of Pale. Now that is by On the Dark Side of the Street. Who did that? And led me Percy Sledge. Is that Whiter Shade of Pale? Percy Sledge? I may have to check that out. I got a feeling it's up here in B, or A sharp, or B. I don't know it. Percy Sledge did Water Shade of Pale. The only Neil Young I knew was that one. Is C, what is it? I've been hollering, I've been hollering, keep me searching. I can't even remember the chord progression. I'm searching for love. I've been to Redwood, what? Searching for more love, more love. I did a full thing on it on my channel. That I think it's C, D, E minor. Been to Hollywood, I've been to Redwood. Long ago, and I'm growing old. Yeah. Yeah, it's really, guys, three chords. And actually, that's a terrible. I did terrible on it, guys. I haven't practiced it since I put it on my channel. But my point is, if you learn these chord progressions, you can play songs and hopefully remember them. Uh, and if I wanted to play that, I'd honestly try to remember it. But I don't remember it. And I emphasize learning open chords, guys, because a lot of songs that you play with bar chords, like Salt and the Swing, that D minor down here, what is that? I missed my C. You play it down here open for this. Then I don't miss the C so much. What? Damn. Or Layla. And I missed it again, but anyhow. Thank you, I appreciate it. Cause I like old gospel music. Yeah, I'll play one if you guys don't mind. On the hill, far away, sitting old rugged cross, the emblem of some rain shade. And I love that old cross, was dearest and best, for the cross sinners were slain. I'll cling to the old rugged cross and exchange it someday for a crown. That's a D. Thank you. Guys, also you might want to get you one of these things, because every now and then, even though I sing baritone, some of it's way too low for me. So I'm gonna just do another lick of our old rugged cross with make it with this capo on the first fret, just to see if this will help me and demonstrate a point. This D chord is now D sharp. I don't even know if I can do it. On the hill far away stood old rugged cross, the emblem of suffering and shame. And I love that old cross, with dearest and best, for the cross sinners were slain. I'll cherish the old rugged cross. Okay, anyway, that's enough about a capo. It raises up the pitch, and it also will help you if your strings need laying down. It makes it easier to bar chord. Uh, Thank you. I appreciate you stopping by, and I hope that you ain't losing a whole lot of sleep. Sure. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm doing all right, fellas, and I hope you are. I really appreciate y'all stopping in, guys. I'm here working my corner, trying to get new subscribers, trying to say go over there and look at my videos, because despite how how good you guys say you sound good and this and that, YouTube algorithm don't think so. And they're telling me I got to get on here and I got to promote my videos and my channel. Um, I've only had one video, guys, and this is the real deal about YouTube, my career on YouTube. 15,000 views on one video, and that was a song called Guitar Man. That was when I first started this channel. And I screwed the song up, fellas. I mean, I screwed it up, but I still got 15,000 views on that one video. Now, if you don't know anything about watch watch hours, that translated to 550 of my first watch hours that I ever got on YouTube on one video. The rest of them don't get that kind of reach. I don't know if I ain't holding my mouth right. I don't know if it's, whatever it is, it's not getting out in the algorithm. So the next message I get is says, hey, go live uh, and promote your channel and, be proactive with your subscribers, ask for subscription. So I've been dang, this ain't been what I'm doing. Now, guys, I'm around 2,000 hours now, but I got two more to go to get to that 4,000. So I'm working. I'm doing all right. Yeah, guys, check it out. Is that Ook again? You still there, man? I thought you done gone to work or something. I'm still working my corner, dude. Somebody told me that light up there is in their way, so I turned it around. I managed to get my head up here. Hopefully, it's blocked the light. Wow. You just woke up. You couldn't have just woke up. You was on here a few minutes ago. Now, I ain't been on about an hour and a half. Because you was on a while ago, unless that was earlier this afternoon. I'm getting twisted up now. This is my third, I think my third attempt, maybe my second today. I can't keep up with it no more. Anyhow, thank you for being here. And guys, y'all here consider subscribing to one another if you have a YouTube channel. If you're a small content creator, YouTube can be hell. I mean, I ain't no other way to put it. So, if you ain't got a real sharp axe, so you can go ahead and chop that wood right now, that means you got to chop it slow. And my axe ain't that sharp apparently, because I have to do double the work to get the hours. But I don't mind it. I'll do it. Yes. Well, guys, thank you. Okay, you went to sleep. Okay. Yeah. Fellas, y'all don't make me go get my Doritos. I don't want to eat on the channel, but I got me a bag of Doritos over here. I'm feeling the need for some speed with some corn. Actually, I like the nacho cheese, so I might get them. I don't mind. Anyway, fellas, thank you for being here. Uh, if you have any questions about music, I really wish you'd ask them because that's really what I'm here about. I can't really be, a singer for y'all because I ain't a singer. And I'm not a gigging musician, fellas. I just do this to try to get y'all to go there. Oh man, last night I was, oh yeah? Yeah. I don't know, man. I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate your emotional support. But let me get them Doritos. Y'all give me just a second. They just about 10 steps away. Hold on, fellas. I'm jonesing for something to eat. Now, I'm going to try to turn the guitar and the camera this way, see if it'll negate some of that light. Trisha, come on. Trisha. Trisha, come on. Hold on. Trisha! Hold on, come on. Come on. Come on. I think I got it all right. By the way, fellas, I'm not promoting Doritos, but I'm gonna tell y'all, they make good dog food. Here's what happened, fellas. I ran out of dog food down here. My girlfriend won't let me cook rice here because she's afraid I'll burn it. All these little local shops around here ain't selling none right now. So my dog, I give him Cheetos, and that's what they have for supper, or Doritos. Them things. Yeah. Howdy. Yeah, guys, when I run out of dog food, I mean, this is what I fed my dogs for supper this evening. I fed my dogs Doritos. You know, they're gonna starve to death around here if you don't hurry up and get back. Because I feed them what I eat if I got it, you know? Yeah. Anyway, fellas, I'm hoping at one point, if I get enough subscribers, one of these guitar companies will send me a guitar. And that's what my goal is on YouTube, guys. I love guitars. I don't really think I'll ever make no money. But if I get enough subscribers and get enough hours and enough reach, maybe some of these companies will, send me a guitar to promote for them. Mm-hmm. Guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. When I'm by myself, uh, when I'm batching it, I go buy a can of Spam, guys. I just open up Spam. I eat it out of the can. In America, we have instant grits and instant potatoes, so I buy a lot of them. But over here, we ain't got that access to that so easy. I went a whole day bus ride to get these, fellas. A whole day. Yeah, man. Spam out of can. I mean, I really am a Neanderthal, fellas. Uh, I guess a caveman, kind of. But, when I'm batching it, and that's really what I'm doing now. My girlfriend's in Hong Kong on a tour. And I've been eating, and cooking for myself last week. So I've been having a lot of ice cream, Cokes, Doritos, whatever else I can find around here. Luke, I don't know, buddy. I started this channel now about 7 months ago. If you can look back at my first video and see when I actually posted it. It was about 7 months ago now. It's been a long road to hoe. These lives are what's got me, and that one video, like I told y'all, Guitar Man, even caused me to remotely consider staying on here. Uh, Now I'm grinding. I ride 2,000 hours now, and I picked 300 of those in the last 2 weeks. Yeah, Ook, you probably right. I don't even remember. I quit looking at it. I mean, yeah. Well, excuse me. Fellas, I look at it like you either do it or you don't. Kind of like getting dropped off in the middle of the woods or the desert. You either find your way out or you don't, you know, but you don't quit trying. And so I'm going to keep on plugging at it. I'm not going to give up. Hello again. Wow, that is cool, man. I appreciate it. And thanks to you, Ook, I'm getting a lot more subscribers. Guys, y'all don't know this. Ook there, I call him Uke. Uh, he's the moderator for the channel. He actually showed me how to set up a moderator about a month or so ago. Maybe a little longer now, I can't remember. But he's been kind enough to come on and help keep the riff route, out because that can, it can ruin a live real easy. And I do good enough job myself messing it up, so I don't need any help from riff raff. Anyway, that young man's been helping me keep it out. Anyway, I feel like it's a partnership, buddy. I really do. I mean, I just saw, the increase after you started. Because we get punks on here, guys, or what y'all call trolls. I don't know what y'all call them. I just call it a kid, because I was a punk myself when I was a kid, you know? I mean, I did stuff just to mean us. Because I was just rowdy like that. But as I grew older, I come to understand whatever you do comes back around on you. And so I try to quit doing all that stuff early back on. Thankfully, I did. But I sure tore up a lot of things before I did that. And anyway, so I understand what's going on with this. Hey, y'all have to excuse me. Lunchtime, guys, or supper time, I'm eating my Doritos. You fellas have any questions at all about music, I wish y'all to ask it while you're here. I'm doing all right. I'm doing a little better now. I got me some grub. Uh, Cheese. I love to put cheese. I made guys in college. I went I went to a Catholic college, and there were, so there was some Spanish influence in the kitchen. They made some of the best nachos and cheese with grilled ham, chopped up hamburger meat, all those little peppers and stuff in it. Oh my God, I could eat this for a meal. Yeah, spicy. And ranch. Yeah, ranch is great. My daughter eats ranch on everything. Now, it's hard for me to find that down here, fellas. Anyway, okay, I think I have enough to eat. My God, it tastes good. Thunderstruck. I can play a couple licks of it, but I cannot play it. I'll show you the progression for it. 4 and 7, and then 5 and 8. Then 10, 10, 12, 9. And you got to work on the timing. And it's actually downbeats, about 160. But I do pull-offs, because ain't no way I could do that. And that's all I know. And then the little riff is down here in B minor, I think. That's all I know of Thunderstruck, man. Hey, thank you, new subscriber. Oh, I love Bugle. Man, yeah. In America, I'd buy me a big old thing of sour cream. I just dip that Scuttlebug right in, or cheese. You know, we can get those Velveeta cheese packs in America. And, you know, you just heat them and put some ground beef in there or whatever you like. Man, what you talking about? Yes, Lord. Yeah, like I said, I gave one away before I came here because I didn't want to pay the shipping and worry about international fees and all that. I had a mixing board, very nice mixing board, soundboard, a very nice amp, and I think it was an Ibanez electric at the time. Yeah, I love them. You know, they're easier to play. Yeah, I ain't tried no whatever that burlesque now here in America. How long have you been playing guitar? I really don't know how to answer that. Mostly off, most of my life. You know, when people say on and off, they're all their life. Well, mostly off. Yeah, I'm working on doing that, Ook. I can do that. I'm working on it. But I understand most of the folks that watch me, you know, now I ain't saying all y'all poor as church mouse like me, but, you know, I'm really not here to solicit your money, fellows. My goal, like I said, was to get one of these big companies to send me a guitar. But I did find out I'm eligible for putting up, buy me a coffee or, buy, in my case, guitar strings. Uh, and I'm seriously considering putting my address in the link down here for that. And I don't expect anybody from America to do that, but I got some followers over here in the Philippines, and if they're serious about it, they might. Yeah, Pringles too. I do. I try to when I can. Uh, I try, guys. I miss a lot of this stuff, especially on this chat here. Fellas, y'all, a lot of y'all don't know this. I am visually impaired. I am legally qualified under the category of blind. Under the category of blind, there are several other subsets. I am low vision, guys. I have one of those canes that you see those guys walking around town with. I use it on international flights. It helps me get around, navigate the airports. If I miss your comment, it's truly because I didn't see it, fellas. Yeah, it it might be, and you're correct. I may have to give them pseudo. But let me tell you, here's what you guys don't understand about the Philippines. Where I'm at, we have no addresses. We use markers. When somebody orders a package from whoever they order it from down here, Shopee, okay, Shopee. You know how they write the address? Over by the church there in Bay Village. There are no numbers on these houses here, guys. The only thing you got, you write it's like, look for that rock out there in the field. Turn left when you find it. That's the way they do it down here. We ain't got no P.O. box either, guys. None of that stuff. We ain't got no post office down here that I know of. Yeah, I'm telling you, fellas, I'm in the jungle. Just because you see this behind me, you haven't seen outside. Yeah. Hello. So, guys, I am trying to put up at least a something. If you guys want to buy a guitar, help me with guitar strings. I'm gonna put a PayPal or something down here. But I want you to know right now, I'm not expecting or requesting any of you guys contribute it unless you want to, because everybody like me, we ain't got money, probably. Himalaya, wow, that's cool, India. Thank you. -9, that means it's cold up there, isn't it? Wow, bless your heart. I'm down here in the Philippines and it's probably about 90 degrees Fahrenheit, 85 or 90. Yeah. Anyway, play flamenco. I don't play flamenco, guys, but I can show you the style. Bloop, 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 bloop. And you want to keep a beat to it. Here's the only thing I know remotely flamenco, and it's because of watch Roy Clark do it, thing called Malagueña. Wait. Not much. I haven't learned it all yet. Play flamenco. There he goes again. If every one gives $5, you will be set. Yeah, I reckon I would be. I ain't really thought about it, guys. I don't really do this to expect you guys to support my channel monetarily. When you watch my videos right now, that's more. That's one of the kind of support I need. I need watch time on these videos so I can make this 4,000 hours. Then some of these big companies like Yummy Hammer or whoever, maybe will send me a guitar and I can say, oh, yeah, hey, look at this red label, look at this FG 800. Instead of me paying for them this time, maybe they'll send me one to play. Or I don't play anything but Elixir strings because Elixir sends me some strings. You know what I'm saying? That's my goal. I'm going to consider trying to hook up that, buy me a coffee or buy me some guitar strings. I haven't gotten it all completed yet, but I'm going to consider it. And again, I'm going to tell every one of you guys, first and foremost, you take care of you and yours. Don't send money, guys, if you ain't got it. Okay, don't do that. You take care of yourself and your family. That's what you're supposed to do. Can I wait for what? What am I waiting on? I don't know what y'all got, but okay. Y'all got me a can of Spam and some more Doritos. Fellas, I did a tour earlier. Somebody asked me about what I eat down here. Bye, sir. Good night to you there, Anish. I appreciate you stopping in. Go check on them cows. That's milk. That's food. That's business. Business first. Yeah. You go check on them now. You need them cows. Yeah. Anyhow, fellas, any other questions or comments? Maybe Doritos will even send me some, Doritos, and I can tell you. Bear Bryant, back when I was watching Bama football when Bear was alive, he sit there with a pack of golden flake potato chips and a Coca-Cola. And that was his advertising. And they sent him some golden flakes. Now, yeah, maybe Doritos or Cheetos. I love Cheetos too. I just couldn't find none down there. Anyhow, fellas, I don't want to bore y'all sitting here talking about Cheetos and Doritos. If you have any questions about guitar, please ask while you're here. That's what my channel's about. We actually got some guitarists in the channel that might could answer your question if I can. And that's what I want to do. Make this about learning. Cool, I appreciate it. Y'all notice I ain't washed my coffee cup? I haven't. Guys, when this thing gets empty, I go and put some more coffee in it. I don't even bother washing it. Now, when my girlfriend's around, she'll bitch at me about that. But I don't know if y'all know this. There's no custom in the Navy that your coffee cup, you don't wash it. You just keep adding to it. It gives it flavor. Kind of like, what is that? Builds up character. Hi. Yeah, fellas, that's what I hope. And that's true, guys. That I didn't make that up. That's actually an old Navy tradition. What is what? Not clean out your coffee cup, guys. Uh, yeah, you sound like a bachelor too. Yeah. Yeah. Now I wash it if I see something in there crawling around I can't eat. I'll wash it then. But excuse me, guys. I'm getting a long distance call. I'm gonna have to call the dogs. I got to get that call.